Hey guys, welcome back to Chapter 9 of the Knights of the Fallen Empire. Fallen Empire? Yeah, Fallen Empire. Weirdly, we've got another item modification thing. So I'm just going to do that. I have no idea what this is for. What's the difference? Fuck it. Okay, pick the first one. What's that for? I'm assuming this is just for that. Which I can't really use at the moment, so I'm just going to ignore that. So we're finally on Odessen. We have... Why is this? Fine, whatever. Yeah, we're finally on Odessen. We're finally re-met with Theron Shan. And now I'm assuming we're going to be planning the next steps of taking this alliance between the Republic and the Imperials to the next level.
A squadron run like that will fail without detailed schematics. We need hangar positions, defensive capabilities. It would also help if we understood how to disrupt the power core.
I cannot divine such information nor pray to the gods of science. All I can do is speculate. Unless, that is, we could extract such data in secret.
Don't look at me. I've snuck into some crazy places, but stations like these are another deal altogether.
Alright, we'll table it for now. We have company.
Need some help?
With Arkan's battle stations? We will, as soon as we understand them. We're building a healthy alliance, but it's not enough. The core worlds are still under the threat of Arkan's considerable reach. Now, I've assembled a team of specialists to help tackle the big questions and find potential recruits.
Dr. Juvard Ilip Ogorob, if you recall. I'm no biologist, but I admit I'm fascinated by the effects of long-term carbonite poisoning on your mental faculties.
Baywan Ego, former fleet admiral in the Republic Navy. Discharged, but still in this fight.
Hilo Viz. Sure you've heard of me. Broke the toughest blockade in galactic history. Republic's greatest outlaw hero, basically.
Your visage surfaced in my trials. I am the mystic Sonare. I will assist you.
Hello, all of you. And no, Doctor, you can't experiment on my brain.
A pity. Perhaps another time. If I may be so bold, I would ask a favor of you. I have my trained eye on a promising recruit. A Gand of all creatures. If you'd like to go over the details, you may find me in my splendid new laboratory.
So that's the team. Any questions?
What do I have to do to find out what you've been up to all these years?
We'll get a chance to talk soon.
Okay, so what? So I think now we start on a long string of companion quests. I didn't do like a load of these on my bounty hunter. I literally only did the ones that were necessary for the story, which is what I think I'll do this time as well. I'm not particularly bothered about all the companion stuff that's going to be coming up. Because a lot of them, you had to look at long, drawn-out daily things, and it just got really boring after a while.
Ha! We meet again. To share your company twice after so many years. I did not believe destiny could be so whimsical.
I'm glad we'll be working together again, Doctor.
Indeed. The intervening years have not treated you well.
You spend 5 years in a toxic carbonite stasis and see how you feel.
A fair point, actually. You know, I still look back fondly upon our collaboration on McCabe. Toppling tomorrow, I had hoped to be able to work together again, and now we have been given the opportunity. Let us not squander it with idle chatter. On to business. It is no secret that against the Eternal Empire we stand at a massive technological disadvantage. In fact, that is almost an understatement. My role here is to coordinate the Alliance effort to understand the Eternal Empire technology, and to develop our own to bring us to an even footing. The task is daunting indeed, which is what makes it exciting. To succeed, we must gather scientists, researchers, and representatives from the galaxy's many sentient species for their fresh perspectives. I do, an exceptional Gand, both a findsman and an engineer by trade, is currently located in Zakuul's Old World district. Findsmen have a unique perception of reality. They can intuit what others struggle to grasp at all. A Finesman who is also an accomplished engineer. I salivate to contemplate the contributions such an individual would make to our cause. I have forwarded to you our information concerning Yoon. For now, I must return to my art. This conversation has left me feeling inspired, and I must create.
Okay, so now we need to find Yoon. It's also to find a Finesman. Okay, so that's turned into like a sort of a side questing looking thing. Now let's go to Sana Ray, which I'm pretty sure we met in one of the, I think, Ilum storyline? I'm pretty sure we met her in the Ilum storyline.
Greetings. I am not the first mystic you have met.
First I've met in person, actually.
I am honored. When my vision showed I must take many Voss, seek an outsider, and enter a war, great caution was exercised. My vision was given to 5 different interpreters. All 5 interpretations aligned. Thus, I am here.
Well, I'm glad to have your help.
Your gratitude is unnecessary. We do what we must to protect Voss. As was seen, we have built an enclave for those gifted in the Force. Here they will meditate, train, and grow. I also meditate, awaiting visions of those who will yet join us.
Wait, your plan is to have Jedi and Sith training openly with another. That's a recipe for disaster.
Your concerns are misplaced. There will be conflicts. Tempers will flare. The Enclave will survive it and grow stronger. I have also brought several Voss training in the Force. Some proficient, some beginners, all learning.
The Alliance is honored to have your support.
Thank you. But gratitude is unnecessary. The Enclave must grow, but it requires your support to do so. I meditate. My visions reveal those who might join. You will attempt to recruit them. My visions also showed many artifacts and Force relics gathered here. The task of retrieving them also falls to you. With the relics, we will learn and grow. Our alliance will spread across the stars. I must return to meditation. As outsiders like to say, good luck.
Okay.
Got you covered.
So she hasn't given us a specific quest, which is cool. That means we don't have to worry about her. It's literally only Dr. Ulgarob that has given us the specific quest to find Yoon. So for now, let's go talk to, I think Baywan's the one in the hangar. Which obviously he's the Republic person.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. It's a pleasure to be able to work with you again, sir. Your work at Kuat was impressive, to say the least.
Now, I don't actually remember what Kuat is. Maybe it was an optional thing that I didn't do. But it's been a long time, Admiral Ayugo.
That it has. I really do wish we had more time to catch up, but the Eternal Empire's not sitting around, so neither can we. If only it was as easy to send the Eternal Empire packing as you did those imps back on Kuat. Sorry, sir. That remark was totally inappropriate, given our current alliance. At any rate, my job is to coordinate the Alliance's military and strategic intelligence assets. I'm looking forward to working with you to enhance our military capacity. Let me know if and when you're looking to help. We've got plenty of work to go around.
Okay, so that was just another introduction to another one of the key players in the Alliance. And then we've got Hilo Viz is the last person we need to say hello to. And Hilo Viz, I think, is quite prominent in the Bounty Hunter storyline because she was friends or ex-lovers with one of the Bounty Hunter's companions. So I wonder whether she'll have a sort of a minimized role.
Well, if it isn't the new commander. We didn't get much of a chance to talk earlier. You lost? Or just slumming it down here with the likes of us?
So explain to me who you are again.
Well, have you never heard of Hilo Viz? Oh, right, the carbonite poisoning. The doctor warned us that might have messed with your head a bit. Didn't mean to rub it in. Anyway, I'm Hilo Viz, one of the best freelance transport captains the galaxy has ever seen. Might be the best. but I try not to brag.
Pleasure to meet you.
Remember how the Mandos blockaded the Hiding Way during the war? How Coruscant was on the brink of starvation and riots until some hero came along, broke the blockade, and saved the planet? Well, that hero was me. And you're welcome.
You helped ease the suffering of billions.
Anyhow, I'd give you the grand tour, but we're all pretty busy. The Alliance needs a lot to keep it going. Food, equipment, weapons, ships, and it needs to get everything without popping up on Arkan scanners. That kind of work takes a true professional. Someone who knows where to look, how to ask, and who to ask. So, naturally, your friends went and found the best. Yours truly to run the supply into this operation. I make sure you get what you need without raising any eyebrows. All at perfectly reasonable contract rates, plus hazard premiums and a discretion fee.
Nothing helps keep secrets like a steady flow of credits.
One of the great truths of the galaxy, Commander. Fact is, a lot of freighter captains are happy just to have steady work from someone who won't shoot them in the back when it's time to pay up. All the same, I have to admit I've stretched my network of contacts pretty thin. If this alliance is going to get much bigger, we're going to need a lot more help. Smugglers, bounty hunters, maybe even pirates. Anyone who has useful skills or just knows their way around the underworld. You find anyone good, bring them in. I've always got my ear to the ground, too. If I find any promising leads, I'll let you know. Oh, one last thing. While you're out and about, you ever find a Deveronian by the name of Galt Renault or Tiresias Loci? You let me know. Need to put a few holes into that backstabber. Long story.
So there you go. So it is, yeah, Galt, or Tiresias Loci was the companion to the bounty hunter that had passed with her, which was quite funny. So it'll be interesting to see whether that comes to anything. Now, I think that, what's this? Commander's datapad. I just want to see what this is. It's probably not going to be anything I want to do. Tasks. Okay, so that's just... requires support of body artifacts and relics. Oh, okay, so those are just like daily little things. We're not going to bother with those. We're just concentrating on the main story. Maybe on another character we'll concentrate on doing those stuff if you guys really want to see that content, but I'm not bothered. No, we're going to go do this to find a findsman first, because that won't progress the story much. Whereas relaxing the cantina will literally like just put everything forward. God, how long has it been since we've been in this ship? God, it's been so long. Still looking pretty as ever. I wonder whether if you'd made upgrades to it, like changed the colour, I think if you can, and that sort of stuff, whether that would have been kept over this long period without it? I'd be curious to know, actually, because I don't think I made any upgrades to it. Okay, so we've got... that's probably space things, and then this is use the galaxy map to travel to Zakul. Back to Zakul we go. Oh, Lana's here. Okay. Oh, we have got mail. Got 2 mail. Lana Benico will be arriving on a destination soon. I don't know when we're going. I'm going to get chopping of chest. I know so far as we're necessary in this, but seeing the damage you suffered at Arkansas, you should be dead. Blah 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 blah. Okay, whatever. Don't need that anymore. And then Heskel says, message will not reach you until I'm gone. My destiny filled. See my final moments of Asylum in ruins. Your confusion. Do not let your emotions rule you. Look past the casualties of a single shadow port and focus on the galaxy. Your fate is already sealed. The longer you fight it, the more lives Arkan takes. When the time is right, my signs will return and assist you. Use them. Blood is on your hands. Your actions put into motion the chaos that now threatens all known space. Accept your burden and become the champion of order. Blah blah blah. Okay. Zakul is like right on the edge of known space. Right, find and speak to Yoon. I think it's pretty crazy that we're going back to Zakul at the moment. Just like in the middle of the war. That's a cool shot. That's nice. I have like a vague memory of where he is, because I did the same quest on Blave as my bounty hunter, so hopefully it won't take us too long to find him. He's like in the underground tram area. Alright. I don't think I have anything close by, annoyingly. Let's Let's open that again. Could maybe go to that one. Undercity transport section. I'm just going to take that there because that might get us a little closer. Looks like we've got Koth with us automatically, which is cool. We like Koth. And then we go down here. I don't think we can use our mounts, so there's no point. Let's just use our rocket boots to get there a bit faster. Down again.
Tell me, Acolyte, what does the return of our SWTOR group?
God, I didn't know they had working trams in here. Oh, that was really quick. Cool. God, look how many people are here. Greetings. I represent an alliance opposing the Eternal Throne. I'm here to convince you to join us. Great, let's get going then. Always happy to help. Typically, nothing's ever easy, so we need to find the remaining components. I'm hoping it's not going to be all fucking 17 of them. Okay. And up again. Where is this saying? Oh, I should probably look at my map first. Where does this want me to go? Wants us to go all the way to the top here. I'll do this one first. Because otherwise I'll just have to come back and do it. So let's do this one. Annoyingly, why do they have to be so far away from each other? Once we're out of here, I'm pretty sure we can mount.
You saw the Lady of Swords.
Oh my god, am I going to make it? Because these go up really fast. Yes! Okay. And then up another lift, I believe. Oh, it's just around the corner. Nice. Force sensitive background. As you approach the device, it activates. You can barely sense that this device is somehow responding to your presence. Pick up the device. Okay. That was
Stay
it.
on your feet.
Let's use this quick travel again to go here, because I think that's where the other ones were. Alright, yeah, that was right. So now we just have to go into like all these... Oh, wrong way. Oh well, we're just fighting some of these people for no reason. Okay, so let's see if we can do this quickly without getting into too much unnecessary fighting. I'm pretty sure most of these I can just run past because I'm on a mount. They're not even aggroing. How do I even get to this? I have no idea how to even get to that. I think I might have gone the wrong way. Oh no, I see how you get to it now. Yeah, no, I did go the wrong way. So we'll have to circle all the way back. And then go to the... It's okay, they're dropping off. I know they did me a little bit of damage, but it's okay. Yeah, so I have to go all the way around here. Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fight those guys. Oh, fucking hell. Come on! Come on then!
Feel better?
Thanks. Okay. What's this? Force sensitive background. This device also reacts to your presence in a similar yet subtly unique manner. Pick the device up. Got a cough freaking out in the background. Okay, next. Alright, well, I have to go around this way now because I definitely can't get to the other ones that way. Oh god. Yeah, so now they can go this way. God, he moves quickly. Cartel Meme Lord, very, very nice name. He's gonna aggro again, yeah. Figured. It's alright. I'll fight whoever comes to wherever I go. Oh shit. Fucking got myself stuck, didn't I? I hate how it doesn't immediately dismount when I try to fight someone. Seems like a bit of a shitty system. Alright. Force sensitive background. This device also reacts to present similar unit. Okay. It's not giving me any new dialogue. Okay, and final one. The first component is at the very end.
How things would be different if Arkans twinned.
Let's see if I can get through this without aggroing anybody. Yeah, same thing. Pick up, please. Okay, so now we're gonna... Oh, we can quick travel to him now. Oh god, not that one. Oh, I do have a combat proficiency, that's why I clicked on it. Okay, so now what? One available utility point, which I can use presumably anywhere. Nice. I have no idea which one I want to use. An entering stealth, force cloak, yeah. I don't really do that anymore. Force pull, I don't have force pull. Increases durations of resilience for 2 seconds, force speed by 0.5 seconds. Additionally, force speed allow activated. Force speed grants energy. Reduces cooldown of force wave. Yeah, let's do that. I like using force wave. Am I now like? Oh, I am. I'm really close to force 5. Okay, that's cool. Anyway, what we're doing? I need companions and contacts. Where's Yoon? Yoon, travels contact. Gotta love it. I'm back as promised. That's incredible, Yoon. Thank you. Nice. Okay, so that means that he basically came up with a device that will it says report to what? We don't have Ogorub in here. He's not in here. So how am I supposed to go to him? Oh, shit. How am I supposed to find him if he's not in here? Okay. Yeah. How do I do it? Shift M. So I haven't done this in such a long time. So we want to go back to Odessa, so let's just travel back there. So we should have our long-range sensors completely hidden from Zakul now, which I'm pretty sure I did this quest, like, really far after a certain point in the story where it didn't matter anymore. So it's kind of like nice doing it in the right order, finally. Let's go back to Orgorob. I don't remember whereabouts he is. I think he's in the main area. Is this the main area? No, this is the Cantina, so we need to go over here. I just want to get this signed off so we can finish it off. Alright, as long as he doesn't give us another person straight afterwards, I will abandon that quest.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Well done. Yoon arrived a while ago, and I must confess I am already impressed. Immediately upon his arrival, he told me he could feel that I was seeking. After a brief meditation, he located a precision torque spanner that I had lost months ago. And then, as if it were no more challenging of a thing, he pointed out the solution to a thruster heat dissipation problem that I've been staring at for the past week. How did he put it? I believe he said something about watching the river of heat, looking to where it met the sea. Simply marvelous.
Yeah, Yoon's a little strange.
Ah, it is ever the burden of the brilliant to be considered strange by those who lack the vision or genius to understand the world as we do. Continue to recruit for us individuals of such bold talent and insight, Commander. I suspect we will see tangible results rather soon indeed.
You let me know when you found candidates, and I'll do what it takes to recruit them.
I do not have any recruitment leads at this time, but I will send you an alert if I learn anything. In the meanwhile, this reflection has excited me all over again. My mind floods with inspired designs I must create.
Okay, so... Ooh, keep forgetting to do
Stay on
that.
your feet.
Large influence gain... I don't know what any of this means. Let's do the blaster. We could give it to Hoth. No influence gain, okay. And then those, I think each one of these, the specialists like Hilo Viz, Baywan and Dr. Orgorub and Sana Ray, each have their own like currency, which is what this is. And then you can hold it all up and then get stuff from them. I didn't really bother the last time I went through this, and I probably won't bother this time either, but that is a thing that you can do. I'm probably just going to hoard them in my inventory and then forget about it. Right, now we can continue, and it just says relax in the Cantina. Presumably this is so we can have a talk with Theron Shan, and I'd actually completely forgotten why he left us in the first place, so it'll be interesting to find out where he's been all these years that we've been doing whatever.
To old friends and new allies.
I'll drink to the second part.
Do you even recall the last time we relaxed?
I can. It was 2.6 million years ago, and Senya was still a jerk.
And to think I was going to sing for you all tonight.
You were what? Ah, come on. I have got to hear this.
Too late now.
Theron, you can't let the weight of the galaxy rest on your shoulders all the time.
Isn't that why you talked me into coming here? To lighten your load?
I brought you here because you're good.
Hey, look who it is. Don't worry, it didn't really start without you.
Yes, we've only just begun. I wasn't sure you'd attend.
A chance to unwind after what we've been through is exactly what we need.
You are exactly correct. Now get this guy to cheer up.
I'm reasonably cheery. I'm joining in. And now you are too.
I was hoping to have a talk with one of you first.
Yeah? Who'd you have in mind?
Come on, Theron. Let's catch up.
You got it.
Is there any food, or did you eat it all?
Hey, I mean, I probably did, but come on.
With the way everything changed, the SIS didn't feel right for me anymore, so I walked away. Kept up with my contacts, pretty much did what I was already doing, just not for the Republic. Not for anything. Against Zakul.
Were you able to make any headway?
I have found sympathetic Zakulans, but not many. A lot of folks moved out here from the core worlds. I'm having better luck recruiting them, but they're also under suspicion of being dissidents. And I guess Lana's filled you in on the rest. I want you to know, I'll do everything I can to keep things running smoothly around here.
Okay, so it says as a warning, this choice will begin a romance with Theron Shan. Are you sure you want to proceed? We've pretty much abandoned all hope that the... Oh god, what was his name? I don't even remember the last companion's name that we had a romance with. So we're just going to press continue.
So you'll take care of anyone who needs you?
Not just anyone. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to thaw you out. Look at all you've accomplished. Everyone who chose to rally behind you. I haven't been one of those destiny people in a long time, but this... sure feels like it.
If you mean being here with you, I agree.
Lana, I have a confession to make. I tried the roast Gorak.
What? When did you even have time?
I tried it, and I didn't love it, but the sauce had this zing to it. I really wish I had some.
It looks like things are winding down.
Len and Tora got into a drinking contest. It ended poorly.
Hey, have you seen Senya? Has anyone seen Senya?
Koth, she's not hunting you anymore. You're going to have to trust her eventually.
She fought her own daughter.
I know. I hear you. Crew needs to be back to work in an hour. That should be fun.
I need to schedule some meetings.
Reminds me of my advisor days.
Thanks. All of you. It means a lot that you're here.
Likewise. Outlander.
Tora, Len, let's go, you miserable lightweights.
Oh, shut up!
I don't remember that being in the last... when I was doing it on the Bounty Hunter. That's quite funny. Okay, so we've officially started the romance chain with Theron Shan, and now we are going to find Senya, apparently. Hopefully we get a little bit more insight into why she allowed Valen to live. I get that she's her daughter, but she is a homicidal maniac.
It's impressive, you know. People from all over the galaxy want to stand behind you.
We'll need every last one of them and more to make this work.
I was worried Heskel had blinded you with his certainty, like he did with the Scions. He would have them die as he did because their deaths were foreseen. Their visions provide great insight, but they're not infallible.
Reminds me of the Heralds of Zildrog.
There's another leader who paid for his certainty. Say what you will about Valkorion, but he at least considered the viewpoints of others. He listened to me. Most of the time. He didn't... He would never have done what Arkin...
What is it?
Arkin had a twin, Thexan. They were inseparable until his death. Valen told me during our fight. Arkin murdered Thexan, his own brother. Maybe if I had raised him...
Your fight with Valen. What happened?
What she had to say, it struck me down to my core. Paralyzed me. She slipped away. Now, more than ever, I realize my children must be stopped, and that I have to make peace with the choices I've made. Whatever you've done to get here, I hope you can do the same.
She raises a good question. How do you look back on your path to this moment?
I made the decisions I felt were right. That's about all any of us can ever do.
A life without regret is a life well lived. Though I suppose it remains to be seen whether you will ultimately succeed. Personally, I see you defeating Arkan. Others on this world disagree.
What does that mean? Who disagrees?
You will learn soon enough.
He's out there somewhere. Our own father, plotting against us.
He's not the only one. After I told Mother that you killed Vexen, she probably wants your head. But it's not a problem. You have the throne, the fleet, this whole empire. You are as safe from her as can be.
I wish Vexen could be here now. He'd see I was right to challenge Father. Imagine it. The three of us ruling this empire as it was meant to be ruled.
I'd like it if Vexen were here too. But that's no longer possible. Doesn't matter. Father has a new favorite. He wants the Outlander to take all of this from you.
I'll die before I let that happen to us.
Of course you will.
Okay, so it looks like this this episode is a little bit of a mishmash, like between one half of this particular expansion and the next. It's sort of like a soft part.
What is all this?
It's your first official speech as Alliance Commander.
I'll have to thank everyone for their vote of confidence.
There was no vote, no meetings, no debates. It's simply the way it is. The way it's been since the day you arrived. Everyone knows it. It's just official now.
I thought you hated titles.
I hate having one, but I do love granting them. They're looking to you to guide them to greatness as only you can. Take them there.
All of us here, we know about loss, don't we? We've lost loved ones, friends. We've been beaten down time and again. Our lives have been taken from us. It almost feels like our destiny. But not one of you has given up. You've stuck it out through your losses. You've come together to build, to create, to fight, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Working together, the galaxy won't have to live under the threat of a tyrant. Together, we will remove Arkan from the throne, and we will prevail.
They have come so far.
Indeed, they have.
They still have far to go. But at this rate, they could one day pose a challenge to the Eternal Empire.
Perhaps. A pity so many of them will have to die. return empty-handed. Again.
I missed you.
The Gravestone, the Outlander, where are they?
Patrols in 5 sectors report no sign of either. Perhaps they're just figments of our imagination.
Someone knows the truth.
I know that look. You're about to order something wonderful.
Choose one populated planet in each of the 5 sectors. Dispatch the fleet to bombard them.
For how long?
Until they're dust. Someone knows. Someone will talk. But only if we give them a reason.
You summoned us, Theron? You said you had leads on allies?
Leads, yes. Commitments, no. Lana's still working on the major players. Meanwhile, there's a potential ally on Zakul we've been ignoring. Firebrand.
Your information is faulty. Firebrand's not on our side.
Firebrand?
An unidentified individual who arrived on Zakul 2 years ago. She's carried out bombings in the Spire targeting military and civilian venues.
That makes her a terrorist, not an ally.
It makes her both. Look, I'm not thrilled with the idea, but we're in no position to get choosy. She's done as much damage as we have.
The Republic doesn't target civilians, or support those who do. Remember what we're fighting for.
I'm just saying we talk. Besides, look around this place. Not many clean hands here.
What does she want?
Based on her rambling audio manifestos, she's an anarchist, looking to bring down Emperor Arkan's perfect society.
There are elements of the Spire's population who create artwork in her honor. They even trade holograms of her handiwork.
If she's survived fighting Zakul so long and she's connected with the populace, she's worth investigating.
All right, we make contact. Scorpio, you're the expert on the Zakul underworld.
The Lady of Sorrows could offer high-yield explosives to draw her out.
Proceed. I'll head for Zakul shortly.
I'm back up if you need it.
Just be careful. Arkan's still hunting for you, and Firebrand may not be the ally we're hoping.
Okay, and that is that for
The meeting is
episode 9.
arranged. Firebrand expects to purchase explosives from my representatives. Transmitting location.
Let's just give this to Theron.
Better than anything the SIS gave me.
Okay, and then we'll end this episode here, and the next episode will be Chapter 10, Anarchy in Paradise, where we'll meet the mysterious Firebrand. So thank you very much for watching, and tune in next time.